Good morning, everybody. Today I would be explaining about starting from Aries ascendant. I would be going deep in the explanation of Aries ascendant, how Aries ascendant people behave or how they are in all the 12 houses. Yesterday we have done about first house. I'm waiting for my student who is going through level 2 Vedic Astrology Foundation course. Anybody who is interested in Vedic Astrology Foundation course level 1, you can contact me on my number, which is available on the very first page of YouTube. Okay, and this 7 days of 2 hours daily comprises those important aspects of astrology which are not very common. So, Shane, good morning.
How are you, Jay?
I'm fine.
Sorry, a few minutes late.
No problem. So yesterday we have started with Aries, right? We have done with the first house. Okay. So what we have done, that the first house, these Aries ascendant people, they are very energetic, full of aggression, full of fire element. You know, the problem is restlessness. The restlessness in their body is their problem, because too much energy of fire and they are not able to withhold. So they want to remain active physically most of the time. Now the second house. Second house has Taurus sign, the planet Venus, the lordship of Taurus, and the element is earth. So these people are very practical. They enjoy their food stuff, they enjoy their saving, they seek pleasure, they celebrate their saving, but their approach is very practical, right? So because of Taurus, their approach towards food eating habits, savings, and their voice, their vocal cord, their family lineage, their face, they are very grounded when dealing with all these traits, and they also enjoy, okay, because of Venus. Clear? I think it's very clear and simple. Let's move to the third house. Gemini, third house trait, air element, Mercury. So all the same things. These Aries ascendant people, they are daring, they use a lot of brain in their communication because of Mercury. They analyze their communication. They are very interested in media, all social networking sites. They are also daring in handling these traits. There are a lot of communication is happening between their siblings. They are interested in talking about short distance travel or enjoying the short distance travel. They are interested in that morning walk, evening walk. They plan it. They plan their short distance travel because of Mercury ruling the third house. And they are talking about it. Their communication is more of short distance travel. Their communication is more about their daring. They are daring. They talk about their daring. They talk about their siblings. Lot of communication happening between their siblings. and there is a possibility that their siblings are daring. Correct?
Yeah.
But the approach is not very practical. So the result is happening very late because of air element. Correct? Any doubt?
No.
So, fourth house, these people are emotionally connected with their mother, emotionally connected with their home, their dwelling place. They are emotionally connected with their comfort zone, and that is their weakness also. Mother is the weakness, comfort zone is the weakness, emotional disbalance, that is their weakness. Even their vehicle, as the fourth house, that is also their weakness. They get carried away if something happened to their vehicle or even their mother, they are carried away. If anything is happening, something wrong happens to their house, their home, their vehicle, their mother, they are very touchy about their emotions. Clear?
Yeah.
Fifth house, they are very much physically and creatively involved with their friends in all the extracurricular activities. They are physically or creatively involved with their children in creativity or extracurricular activities, games, sports. And they are very creative when they are playing, when they are involved in extracurricular activities, or whenever they are involved in constructing, in any constructive work or leisure time. Whenever they are involved in games or sports, all their creativity flourish. Clear? So it's a very easy going with the Aries ascendant. Any doubt?
No.
Sixth house. Just a moment. So fifth house, they are very aggressive. Fire element is there, right? Fifth house. They are very energetically involved with their friends. A kind of domination. Either their friends are dominating or they are dominating. They are very dominating in their fifth house. That's their strength. Their children are very dominating. They are very dominating in their creative field. Sixth house, Virgo, Mercury, Earth. They are very practical when dealing with their issues, diseases, physical issues, mental issues, their enemies, or their daily routine. And these Aries ascendant people, they are very creative in their speculative business. Let's go to the fifth house again. These Aries ascendant people, they are very creative in their speculative business, or you can say they dominate if they invest in speculative business. Make sense?
Yeah.
Why domination? Because of Leo sign. Now with the sixth house, they are very practically grounded, down to earth when dealing with their physical issues, mental issues, or obstacles, enemies. They critically analyze the situation of sixth house. They critically analyze it because Virgo is a sign of critical analysis, accountability. Lot of calculations are happening wherever Virgo sign is placed. Mathematics. So they are very calculative when dealing with their negative stuff, physical, mental, or obstacles. They think of, they analyze it, and they come to a conclusion. Clear? So they are very straightforward. Seventh house, Libra. Venus and element air. These people are very romantic. Very romantic. They are very philosophical thinker when dealing with their life partner, spouse, or even with their business partner. Their approach is philosophical and more of air element. So the result is not coming fast, or sometimes it is delayed for a long period of time. Why result is delayed? Because of air element. They are very romantic with their spouse, with their living partner, or with their marriage, but the approach is not very practical. So they lag behind. They lag behind when dealing with their marriage aspect, because the approach is they are more of making girlfriends, enjoying with their girlfriends, but all the relationship are not converting into that marriage or living relation because of their air element. Clear? Now let's move to the 8th house. Scorpio. Mars and water. So they are very insecure about their sex life. They are very insecure about death. They are very insecure or very uneven about the money or the treasure of the spouse. They want to hide their achievements of 8th house. Their relationship with in-laws are not very open up. Unpredictable relation. Unpredictable. and even their death is unpredictable. Why? Because of eighth, the traits of eighth house.
I think you told me the last day because you look at Cancer for weakness, Leo for the strength. Would you look to Scorpio for what?
Scorpio for insecurity, uncertainty, mysteries, secrets, unpredictability. The house where you are very unpredictable, not sure, insecure. What is going to happen? That aspect is Scorpio. So these people, they are insecure about sudden happening. They are insecure about that the secret of their life is not disclosed. The insecurity is there because all the life secret is hidden in 8th house. Okay, so a lot of whirlpool. The energy of water here is in lot of chaos, a kind of whirlpool, mismanaged. They are fearful about ghost. They are fearful about death. Okay, clear about 8th house, Aries ascendant.
Yeah.
Let's move to the 9th house, Sagittarius. Jupiter, fire. They are very aggressive when dealing with religious attributes, religious features. They are very positive when handling religious aspects of life. They are very practical when dealing with their gurus. Lot of respect for the gurus, lot of positivity for religion and gurus. When they are traveling long distance, their approach is very idealistic, energetically idealistic and positive. When they are in long distance travel. They are full of energy when dealing with religious aspects. Clear?
Yeah.
So things are very clear here. No other house. The 9th house is coming in 9th house only. So fire, aggressive, energetic. When they are involved in religion, religious thing, they are full of energy. And they want to change all the bad things connected to the religion. Why? Because of fire element. They want to burn away all the bad things happening or connected with the religion. So they want a revolution in the field of religion because Sagittarians are rebellious people. Okay. 10th house, Capricorn. Saturn, Earth. So they are very committed, accountable, punctual, lot of hard work, investment. when dealing with 10th house. When they are at work, they means business. Lot of hard work because of Saturn energy. And earth element, they are very grounded, practical, professional, earthly behavior. Clear? They are hardcore, laborious worker when they are at workplace. Okay. They are like head down and just whole time they are working. They are very goal oriented. Clear?
Yeah.
11th house. Aquarius. Again the Saturn energy and air. So their earning is their wish. The hard work, the result of hard work is their desire. They have been dreaming of the good result of their hard work. They put energy because of Saturn, they hard work to get their consistent liquid cash, fulfill their dreams, wishes, desire, goals. But the approach is not very practical because of air element. Approach is not very practical, so this aspect of their life is delayed. Why? There are two reasons of being delayed. The wishes, desire, goals, ambitions, achievements of Aries ascendant people are delayed because of two prominent reasons. First of all, the energy of Saturn. Secondly, air element. Clear?
Yeah.
So this created a bit of frustration because in the house number 10, they have put lot of hard work because of Capricorn sign. Now they want result. The result is delayed and they are a bit frustrated or depressed. When they are to get that achievements. Clear? Why they are pissed off? Because of air and Saturn energy. Things are delayed. 12th house. Pisces. 12th house. Jupiter. Water. So these people, they are they want to rest, relax, celebrate. And they also want to get detached from the outside world, as if they want some their loneliness. And this is the part we are flexible because of water element. They are flexible. Their intentions are very clear when dealing with 12th house. They want to spend the latter part of their life in relaxation and seclusion. Clear?
Yeah.
Any doubt?
No. I told you my girlfriend, she told me she was Aries ascendant, but I really think she's not. I can see no connection for her. I'm not sure if the time or something is wrong, but it's not her.
The first part of Aries ascendant is that physical. They are quite restless physically. If your girlfriend is physically restless, then there is a possibility of being Aries ascendant. That is a big thing to analyze.
Can I ask you as well, does that Aries energy, we don't really talk about it, but if it's Aries in first house, that just means it sets up the kind of the pattern for all the next houses. But does that Aries energy follow into all the houses or not?
Yes, it is. Because
it does.
Our body, our character, our self is overactive.
Okay.
First house is our body, our character, our ego, our physical stuff. It's overactive. When our body and physical stuff is overactive, that energy is transformed to all the 12 houses.
What would you say is the difference between the, a sun sign and then what does the sun sign say?
Okay, I'll explain. For example, let's talk about Aries ascendant only. Let's place moon in 7th house. Okay, and sun in 6th house.
Moon in which house? Moon in 7th?
Moon in 7th house and sun in 6th house. Now you will come to know the difference. First of all, I'll talk about ascendant. The ascendant, there are 3 divisions of the main birth chart of a person. The personality has been divided into 3 parts. Okay, first is Aries, that is ascendant. We need to check in the horoscope where the Lord of first house is placed. Okay, for example, the Lord of first house is placed in 10th house. Now place Mars in 10th house.
Where did you get that? The Lord of the first house for Aries?
Because we need to understand the ascendant, right? I am describing the birth chart. I have divided the birth chart into 3 parts.
Yeah. Yeah.
The first part is ascendant. So we need to check where the Lord of Ascendant is placed. Right? Only then we can.
Where did you get the 10th house?
10th, I simply placed Mars there.
Okay, sorry, that was just, you just placed it.
I simply placed this to understand the ascendant. You can place it in 3rd house, you can place it in 4th house. Now let's cut the 10th house, place Mars in 4th house. Okay. You have placed it in 4th house, right? Now 3 parts of the horoscope. Horoscope is divided into 3 dimensions, which is the most important part of astrology. In order to understand the life, the personality of the person, which is not there in Western astrology. Vedic astrology creates 3 big divisions. First, where the Lord of first house is placed. And what is the first house? Ascendant. First house is ascendant. That is that he is physically overactive. Because of Aries ascendant, the land is Mars and the house built is again Aries, Mars energy. So, this case, this person is physically overactive. Okay? Even if you do not go ahead with the placement of first house lord, by simply understanding the ascendant, okay, he is overactive. And his orientation, ascendant 1, we are placing number 1, okay. The orientation, the energy of the person is focused towards himself, okay, in describing the Aries ascendant. Clear with the Aries ascendant? His energy is focused towards himself, his body. Clear? Now that part. Now we have placed moon in house number 7. Okay. Now emotional part. Because we are not always emotionally active. But emotions play a very important role. Clear?
Yeah.
So this person is emotionally connected with his wife. By the placement of moon. So in this case, his moon sign is Libra. In this case. So Libra moon means that person is emotionally connected with the spouse. Okay. The second bisection of the horoscope. Now the third one, sun sign. Sun sign, sun is our personality. Our whole being, our personality, not only physical structure, the complete personality. The source of our energy. Or you can say the dominant part of our personality. Okay. Now sun is in Virgo. So in this case his sun sign is Virgo. So it means this person has a dominance over issues of life, and his personality is connected with the negative part of the life. He is dominating, but the personality is connected with the negative stuff of the life. Physical issues, mental issues, obstacles, hindrances, and enemies. Is it clear?
Yeah.
So now you can understand what does the moon play, where the moon is, the role moon is playing, how the sun is playing the role, and what is the role of ascendant. All are important. All are important. Clear? So let's go ahead with the second ascendant. We have done Taurus. Yes, we have done Taurus. Aries we have done, Taurus we have done, Gemini we have done. Now, Cancer. Let's start with the Cancer. Have we done the Cancer?
I don't think we've done Cancer. No, let me just check it. No, I'm pretty sure no. Oh, let's do Cancer.
So we need to put number 4 in the first house, 5, 6, 7, hence the other number follows. First house, Cancer, connected to the fourth house, Moon and water. Clear? Shall we go ahead?
Yeah.
Now, as I've explained, the energy of water in Cancer sign is very harmonious. There is a little disturbance, but it is quite harmonious. It imparts the cooling effect. So Cancerian people, let's talk about the first house. Physically, they are quite relaxed.
Can I just see how you wrote that? It's Cancer. It's just simple. Is it for Cancer?
Just a moment.
Moon and water, yeah?
You can see.
Yeah.
Clear?
Is there some connection with the 7th house as well here for Cancer, no?
How? Seventh house?
Yeah, because if I do 1, 2, 3, 4 also, no? Is there some connection there? You were asking me something about this the last time. What is the two houses it's connected to?
Yes, it is connected to the 7th house.
Just,
Yes,
okay.
when I would be explaining, no, it is connected to the yeah, there is a connection. When we will go to the 7th house, it will be clear.
Okay.
Okay. So, first house, so these people, they are very relaxed physically because of water energy. The is quite harmonious. It's like waves. When they are interacting with other people, they impart a cooling effect. The cooling effect on others' personality. Others do not get agitated when they physically come in their interaction. For example, if somebody whom you are interacting over the phone, lot of arguments, lot of fight is happening over the phone or over the message, right? But when that person who is arguing with you, fighting with you over the phone or the messages, when they come and interact with you or the Cancerian people, their anger vanishes. That's the magic of Cancerian ascendants. This is a thing which I am telling you first time. Something new comes up, which I have not told in any of my lesson. That cooling effect, that cool air, the air cool breeze, even the person who is full of anger, nobody can control that person. And if that person come across Cancerian ascendant people, his anger will vaporize by the energy of Cancerian people. Why? Because of water energy. The water energy of Cancerian ascendants are very harmonious. The cooling effect. His anger comes down. Magicians. Cancerians are magicians. Cancerians are magicians. They have that inbuilt quality to cool down the atmosphere or the tense atmosphere. This is a magical quality of Cancerian people. All the qualities of 4th house is coming in 1st house. What does this mean? This means physically, character-wise, bodily, self-image-wise, they are very caring. because all the caring part is coming in first house. They are very emotional. When dealing with their or others' body. One more magical aspect of Cancerian ascendant people. They may be a male person, but they have a motherly qualities, which is portrayed through their personality. Clear?
I think you said for me as well, they're quite a little bit touchy about their self-image now.
Sorry?
Very touchy about their self-image.
Yes, because of emotions. They are carrying a lot of emotions, feeling, sentiments imbibed in their personality. Because of all these reasons, they are touchy. They are very sensitive towards their self, towards their personality, towards their character, and they don't want that any blaming issues or anybody pinpointing towards them that you have done something wrong. They get carried away. They cannot tolerate. So that is the negative aspect. That is why I have said that number 4 is a weakness. But apart from weakness, I have shared with you some few strong aspects. Their patience cannot be matched. They have imbibed the patience of motherly qualities. You know, if we talk about the patience, they are at the number 1. Their patience cannot be matched with any ascendant. Do you observed what I am telling to you? Have you felt that?
Yeah.
Their patience, lot of patience, we cannot match with any ascendant. Okay?
Too much patience sometimes.
Yes, too much patience. And other test them because of the patience. Second house, Leo. They are dominating. When they speak, when they are handling the finances related to savings, they enjoy lavish food, king-like food, the way a royal king enjoys the food. They like that. They are not like those people who are happy with one article of food and one other thing. Now there are few people, a small bowl of rice and small bowl of curd or pulses. No. They are not like that. They want that in their platter. 3-4 articles of food. They enjoy lavish food like king type food. And their face reflects the royalty of the king. That is one of the reason if somebody is saying bad words at the back of their face, and that the very same person, if they come in front of Cancer ascendant people, the face of Cancer ascendant people is with Leo sign. The moment they saw their face, they are relaxed. Because they see that king-like person is standing in front of us. So their face reflects that kingly attributes. They have a domination over family lineage. Things vary depending upon the position of Sun, the Lord of Leo. Things differ. If Sun is very good placed, then the second house for Cancer ascendant people are very strong, exceptionally strong, depending upon the position of Sun. If Sun is very bad placed, so they are comparatively less strong. Okay. Third house, Virgo. That's the house where negativity abrupts. They are in grip of negativity. They are like critically analyzing things. So when they are in communication or in media, चीनी अलग से लाए. Thank you. When they are in media, when they are in conversation or in arguments, they tends to be negative or very critical. This is the part, this is the sphere or aspect where they need to discipline, need to manage. Most of the time, when they are involved in conversation, they are very critically active, negatively active, and even about daring part of their life, they are very critical. Their relationship with their siblings, lot of issues. Either siblings are creating problems in their life, or there are a lot of problems in the life of siblings. Lot of issues in the life of siblings, brothers, sisters. Clear? Now the fourth house. Fourth house, the qualities of seventh house is coming in fourth. Libra, seventh house, Venus and air. And just going for the one thing I just want to repeat with the third house, their approach, their communication is very practical because of earth element. For Cancer ascendant, third house, their approach towards their communication is very practical, grounded. Now fourth house, they want their spouse should be very homely. The spouse energy is coming in fourth house, right? They want their spouse should be very homely, very caring, full of emotions, very motherly. They enjoy the motherly spouse. The spouse who is more of a imbibed with the qualities of mother. That caring attitude of the spouse, they like that kind of spouse or their partner. They want their spouse should be a house lady, not working out and the way it is very common nowadays. Are you able to relate?
No.
No? But motherly qualities they expect. Caring quality.
Yeah, for sure. I think we all want our wives to be a little bit motherly now.
But this is more bent towards that aspect. Cancer ascendant. Okay. And they want to create balance at home. Cancer, because Libra is a balance, you know. If you watch the image of Libra, two weighing pan, it's a balance. So they create, Cancerian people, they want to create harmony and balance at home. And their approach is not very practical. So all the things get delayed because of air element. Clear? Approach is not very practical. So, because of air element. So let's take a break and then we'll start after that. You can have a cup of tea or as you like. Sorry friends, by mistake I have clicked the option of disabling the chat. So that is why I am not able to see your chat. So don't worry. Keep listening to me because I am bisecting, I am going very deep into all the ascendants. The knowledge which I am sharing, the knowledge is not my property, the property of existence. The knowledge which I am sharing is very unique, which you will not easily find in any of the videos available, or on the internet, Google, wherever you search. See, astrology is, the purpose of astrology is to understand the behavior of self and the people around us. Astrology is a very interesting science. Astrology enlightens the path. Astrology gives us guidelines. But nowadays, astrology is more like when I will get a government job, when my salary would be hiked, when I will get a job, when I will get married, when I'll get a child in my life. Astrology, this is the non-essential part of astrology. If you are searching for these things, my channel is not fit for that. I'm talking about the essential part of astrology, which will help, which will enlighten our consciousness, create an awareness around us. Astrology is understanding human behavior. And in my lessons, I've been explaining about the 5 dimensions of astrology, the weakness where Cancer sign is placed, and your strength where Leo sign is placed. Unpredictable part of your life where Scorpio sign is placed. That part of your life is unpredictable. And where Rahu is placed, craziness of your life, the obsession, the passion of your life. And where Virgo sign is placed, that's negative stuff. So let's enjoy tea. Today's session is quite lengthy, 2.5 hours. You people can get the consultation done, and in my consultation I would be opening up each and every house of your horoscope, going to the roots in detail. I will be discussing all the aspects of your life, and this is the only thing which is worth discussing our personality, because only then there is some possibility of change. Okay, so let's end up the break session. We will start again. Right now I'm explaining about Cancer ascendants. So we have done till fourth house. Understanding is the awareness. Understanding is the enlightenment. You can check your individual ascendant. What is your individual ascendant? And you can cross verify with my explanation. You can get information from my knowledge sharing part. And once you are aware thoroughly about your ascendant, a lot of illumination enters your life, a lot of awareness. Understanding and grasping the principle of astrology is not enough. Okay. Okay, Shane. So we have done till fourth house.
Yeah.
Now let's move to the fifth house. Fifth house, Scorpio. Eighth house, Mars and water. The fifth house of Scorpio ascendant people has water energy, full of chaos, like tsunami. Very unpredictable, very secretive, hidden, not opened up. Cancer ascendant, so you can see that Scorpio sign is coming in fifth house. Can you see that?
Yeah.
So that part is the most unpredictable part for Cancer ascendant. It means there could be a breakup in the relationship anytime. Friends can go away. Very instability, or their friends which are not in the limelight, they are hidden friends, or there is a possibility that Cancer ascendant people, they create a privacy or secrecy about their friends. They are not very open up with their about their friends. There is a possibility of hiding. They are not open up with their relationship. Okay, because the darkness part is coming in 5th house. Even their creativity is hidden. They don't want to open up or show off all the whole world about their creativity. They want to hide it. They want to remain it, let it be in the darkness, secrets. And the same thing is happening with their children. Their relationship with their children or their first child is not very open up, hidden, in secrecy or mysterious. A lot of ups and downs. I knew one of my friend whose daughter is staying away from him. They rarely talk about each other, or sometimes they are more into conversation, but sometimes there is the relationship between those two fellows are sometimes very close, sometimes very distance. Sudden ups and downs, and it's not very open up. Okay. And eighth house is connected to 5th. So it means there is a possibility that their spouse is taking care, or the spouse earning is being used up in taking care or bringing up their children. You know why? Because 8th house is the treasure, the saving of the spouse, and 5th house is the house of children. So the saving of the spouse may be being used up in bringing up their children. Okay? Or their in-laws are very much connected with their children. In-laws mean mother and father of their spouse. They are connected. Okay. Are you able to relate what I am saying?
Yes, yeah.
So,
it's interesting that they put the treasure of the spouse and then they bring it into the house of darkness. It's a strange mix, no?
yes. So the treasure of the spouse is being used up in bringing up the children.
But it's in house number 8.
Five.
It's a strange mix.
Eighth is coming in 5.
The treasure of spouse in house number 8.
Yes.
Strange to me.
So yes, that could be a reason that the children is like the treasure of the spouse.
But why is it in the house of darkness?
Because when we get married in the 7th house, only after marriage we comes to know about our spouse. So that's the part is in darkness. That is why 8th house is the treasure of the spouse or the other person. Clear?
Yeah.
6th house, Sagittarius. That is 9th house, Jupiter and fire. This is something very good. Now, Cancer ascendant people, they are dealing or they handle their physical issues, mental issues, any problematic issues very positively and idealistically. Clear? Very positively and idealistically they are handling their negative stuff. Are you able to relate?
Yeah.
And the negative part of their life teaches them the lesson. The negative stuff of their life is like a guru for them. The negative aspect of their life has teaches them a lot. So it's like the teacher or guru for their life. And they are quite positive, idealistic. Fire elements is there, so they want to change it. If some physical or mental issue arises in their life, they want to change it positively, aggressively because of fire element, and very idealistically, so that others do not get harm. Clear?
Yeah.
So can you relate that thing?
Yeah.
And to get rid of their physical mental issues, they do long distance travel. There is a possibility that is perfectly related. Correct? To get rid of the negative stuff, there is a possibility of doing long distance travel because of 9th house, right? So how interesting astrology is. As if everything is fixed, you know. I'm simply opening up the Pandora box. Things are fixed. It was already there in the Pandora box. So there is no scope of ego. You know, we are planning as per the way existence has shaped us. You know, there is no scope of ego. Ego does not exist. We are nowhere. We are puppets in the hand of existence. House number 7, Capricorn. 10th house, Saturn and Earth. One thing is very sure for all the Cancer ascendant people globally, their spouse are very professional, or their girlfriend, their boyfriend, their living relationship, all are very professional. And it has been destined that way. Because 10th house is coming in 7th house. Very professional, very grounded, earthly. They mean business. Being professional means they means business. And they are the spouse are very accountable, punctual, hard worker. You will not come across any of your friend or girlfriend, any of your girlfriends who is not professional, who is not laborious, who is not accountable or committed. You know? See how the things are planned. Very, very hard working spouse, male or female. Clear? Do I need to elaborate? I think everything is clear.
No, that's fine.
8th house, Aquarius. 11th house, Saturn, element air. Now, all the traits of 8th house is the part of the wishes, desire, dreams, goals, ambitions or achievements of Cancer ascendant people. So 8th house, starting with the sex life. 8th house is the hidden treasure. 8th house, that the house of death. Eighth house, a house of magic, occult. These people, they want to do something related to their 8th house, and this is their dream, wish, desire. Suddenly one message pops up. I don't know from where they send the message that my girlfriend has cheated me, so give me a solution. See the contradictory questions they are asking. Girlfriend is cheated, so everything is done. So what solution? Am I a destiny maker? So in India, they are asking these questions from me.
Be happy. There's many fish in the sea.
Yes, I will answer that question. You have answered. So the approach towards 8th house of Cancer ascendant people is not very practical because of air elements. So that is the area of concern. They want to control that sudden happenings. They want to be consistent, that life should be consistent. But this is not going to happen because the nature of 8th house is inconsistency, instability. So this is the area where they troubles, they get frustrated. 8th house. Eighth house is just like uprooting. So they are very pissed off. So they are Cancer ascendant people. Their one of their dream is have a very dream kind relationship with a girlfriend, which is in our fairy tales. That kind of relationship they expect in this worldly affairs, and that's the area of concern. Because this world is full of garbage, you know, that idealism do not exist. Even the most glamorous person, when you go very close to that glamorous person, you know, that real face is visible. There is a proverb in Hindi, I'll just translate for you in English, that if you are impressed by any musician or any poet or any actor or anybody who is very skillful in certain art, don't go and meet that fellow. Because the more you go closer, he is specialized in certain field. He is not a specialized person. He is not the most mature person. You know, Albert Einstein was specialized in certain aspect, but he was an idiot. If you read his other things, his observations, his ideologies, when he is talking about other aspects of the life, is below average.
Oh, I've read some of his other quotes. They're very nice. No?
Sorry?
I've read some really nice things from him. I've read some really nice things from him.
It is based on his specialized experience, which is oriented to his personal inventions and discoveries. But while dealing with other aspects of the life, he is not very mature.
Okay. Yeah.
Go deep into his lessons, you will come across. He is perfect in his particular field. So the person who is specialized may not be a very mature person. So this is a proverb, don't get fascinated by the personality, by their talent. You will get surprised.
Yeah, it's not a very holistic life.
Yes. Anybody who specialized in certain art may not be a mature person. Or there is a possibility that anybody who may not be specialized in any of the tasks, he could be a very mature person. There is a possibility. What happens? Most of his energy, life energy, is being used up in that specialization, and the remaining energy get exhausted, is not able to flourish the other aspect of their life. So specialized person, most of the possible 99% specialized people are idiots. But we try to connect the things. Oh my God, he's so good in that particular field, but be alert. He may not be good in other fields.
Are you saying that that Cancer in 8th house is not specialized or is specialized?
Cancer, I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Cancer in 8th house, are you saying that he's like a specialized or non-specialized person? Where does the connection come?
No, I'm not saying that. In general, I'm talking about.
Just in general? Okay.
Just in general. I'm saying that the Cancer ascendant people, the area of frustration or concern is 8th house. Why? Because of air element. Their orientation, their approach is not very practical. So because of that, they are not able to make best use of 8th house energy.
Okay.
That is the thing. Okay. Now let's move to the 9th house. I don't know from where the discussion changes its path. I've forgotten. 9th house
It's all meant to be.
is Pisces. Twelfth house, Jupiter and water. So for Cancer ascendant people, religion is the part of celebration. Enjoyment. According to Cancer ascendant people, they define a religion as aloneness, doing sadhana in caves or in jungle. According to Cancer ascendant people, religion is like enjoyment, celebration, entertainment, relaxation. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
So they want to enjoy religion. They want to enjoy their long distance travel, or they want to do travel long distance alone, or they want to enjoy their aloneness. The relationship with their gurus and the teachers is a kind of celebration, party. Their relationship with their gurus. Their higher philosophy and their higher thinking is celebration. You know, there are a few people who are doing that bhajan, singing songs, religious songs. You must have observed a lot in Rishikesh.
Sure.
So for the Cancer ascendant people, religion has that kind of picture. And it is good. There's nothing bad in it. And they are a very flexible approach and a lot of positivity because of Jupiter. 10th house, Aries, first house, Mars, fire. So these people, they are physically very active when they are at workplace. Physically very aggressive. You can say in a very challenging state of mind or state of body. They are always ready to take or accept challenge at their workplace in a fighting mode, and they have to be like that. They are supposed to be like that. Only then they can grow in their business world or in their work atmosphere. They are like gangster when they are at work. Gangster not in a very negative sense, in a positive sense. They are very authoritative, rigid. They want to fulfill their wish. Their personality, their self-esteem, their physical aura, everything is at stake when they are at workplace. Is it clear?
Yes.
And that is very good. This is something very, you cannot imagine that the Cancer ascendant people who are so relaxed, lot of patience, lot of cooling effect from their personality, and when they are at work, they are like, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Okay. They are like Sylvester Stallone when at their work. Okay, 11th house. Taurus. Second house. Venus. Earth. The saving part, that liquid cash, that earning part, they values a lot. Because second house is coming in 11th house, right? So they values a lot. Their saving is directly proportional to their earnings. Or there is a possibility that whatever they are earning, they are saving. And they are enjoying also because of Venus. Their approach is very practical because of earth element. When dealing with their earnings, their achievements, their goals, their dreams, their ambitions. And they also consider that the voice, their vocal cord, the quality of their vocal cord, the quality of the voice is also their part of their desire or earning. And whatever, and when they earn, they want to enjoy their earning by eating something lavish, lunch or dinner or any meal. They want to use up that earning or their achievement. They want to celebrate it. And the celebration is for like preparing some good meal or going to a restaurant to enjoy some food stuff. Okay. Are you able to relate things?
Yeah.
Okay. And there is a possibility that whatever they are earning, they are giving some amount to their family. Their family, where they are raised and brought up. Now 12th house. Gemini. Third house. Mercury. Element air. These people, the third house quality is coming in 12th house, they dare to spend a lot for entertainment, celebration, party. A lot of communication is happening when they organize a party. Lot of communication, lot of talking. Or they feel like enjoying or partying with their siblings. Are you able to connect?
Yeah.
So they are daring, but the approach is not very practical because of air element. They talk about. They enjoy a lot of conversation and communication in their get together or a party. In this part, they are analyzing, thinking because of Mercury, but all in vain, because 12th house is a house of nothingness, zeroness, emptiness, hollowness, no dimension. So the Mercurian energy of Taurus ascendant people is like impotent, lack of energy. So Mercury is not a functionable energy for the Taurus ascendant people in house number 12.
Oh, Gemini, no?
Yes, sorry, Gemini for ascendant people. Mercurian energy in house number 12 is not very functionable. They want to plan an event, they want to plan a party, but their planning is more of a talking, more of a thinking, more of a conversation. So this create an haphazard atmosphere. Because of this aspect of Mercurian energy, they are bit tense. You know why? Because their analytical skill is not going to help them. So there is a possibility of nerves related issues or stomach related issues in case of Taurus ascendant. Sorry, Cancer ascendant. Clear?
Yeah.
So we have done first one Aries, second one Taurus, third one Gemini, fourth one Cancer, fifth is yet to do, sixth not done, seventh we have done Libra, eighth not done, ninth not done, and 10th, 11th, 12th we have done Pisces. Yes,
Did we do Pisces ascendant?
you can check.
We did Pisces ascendant first. I think that was the first one. No, we did.
That was the first one.
I think so, yeah.
Yes, we have done. So we are left with Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn and Aquarius. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Yeah, we did Pisces first, for sure.
Yes. So we are left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 we have done. So let's start with Leo. Okay? Or you want me to start with some other? Virgo, Scorpio. Scorpio we have done?
Leo.
No.
Let's do Leo. I have something in my head for Leo.
Okay, so we'll start with Leo. Starting with Leo means first house, Leo zodiac sign. Then other numbers are followed. So what is happening in the first house? The fifth house is coming in first house. Okay, so the same way we would be putting like this. So I have written the same way.
Yeah.
Is it visible?
Yeah, I can see it.
Now, so all the creativity is now connecting with the body, with the self, with the ego, with the personality. Okay? They are physically connected with their creativity, physically connected with their friends, physically connected with their first child or the children. I have a very good example. One of my friends in Goa, you know, he is running a resort, a very famous resort, Basho Beach Huts. If you go there, can tell my name. He's a very good person, Leo ascendant. So once he planned to make a swimming pool in their resort. So all the various huts are there, non-AC, air conditioned, AC huts, non-AC huts. A very beautiful place. It's nearby sea. Sea beach is hardly 50 or 100 meters away. So this fellow, the whole day, he was digging ground and create a swimming pool around 10 feet dig, 10 feet deep, 20 feet length. He himself is physically tough. He has used his body to create the swimming pool. Very surprising. So when I was going through this Leo ascendant, so suddenly that example comes in my mind. So these people are very much creatively active with their body, because fifth house is coming in first house, right? And one more example with the same person, his first child, the whole day he is carrying that child in his arms, so physically connected with your first child. He is playing, he is enjoying, he is playing games with his first child, and he has a lot of friends. Whenever any friend comes, he meets with a hug. So these people are very much physically connected with their friends, with their creativity, and with their first child. Clear? And they, because of Leo, the first house is the dominant part, is their strength. He was discussing with me his horoscope. I have told him one remedy of certain issues. He said that sometimes my work gets stuck. I'm not able to, other people, they create a sort of disturbance. Sometimes they say yes and sometimes they say no. They do not give clarity. So what to do? I have told him, don't talk over the phone. Go there physically. Because your physical part is the most strongest. When you face those people physically, 99% the possibility of work being done. And he said that you are right. So the domination is coming through their body. Clear?
Yeah.
The second house, a Virgo. Sixth house, Mercury, earth element. Problems in his life occurs because of his that eating part is with lot of issues, lot of obstacles coming when he is in that going for a meal or for he want to enjoy the lunch or dinner. Lot of obstacles are coming. Lot of obstacle comes with his saving part. And whenever he is visiting his hometown to his family, lot of issues are there. Why? Because the sixth energy is coming in second house. He has some issue with his vocal cord. He handles it perfectly well because of earth element. But the issue remains. Are you able to connect what I am telling? The sixth energy is coming in second. So there is a disturbance of second energy. Eating habit, something on the face, sometimes pimples are coming or any mark is there, Third house, Libra. Seventh house, Venus, element air. So what is happening? A lot of conversation is happening with their spouse. Third house, seventh energy is coming in third. Lot of communication, conversation. or his spouse is very daring, because third house is the house of daring. There is a possibility of he is always moving here and there, or his spouse is moving here and there for some little bit of work. So the short distance travel with both of them or with the spouse is very active, and both of them enjoy because of Venus. But the approach towards daring part is not very practical. It's very airy. So the result is not coming in a very practical manner. Or his or her spouse is in conversation with his brother and sister. Very communicative relation, conversational relationship with brother and sister. The spouse. He enjoys talking with his brothers and sister because of Venus. So very romantic relation or a very glamorous relationship with brothers and sister. Clear? When he is in conversation, he's very soft. Lot of aesthetic sense is there when he is in conversation because of Venus planet. Fourth house. Scorpio. Eighth house. Mars, water. So Leo ascendant people, they are very insecure about their mother, insecure about their feelings, emotions, sentiments, about their caring part. They are very insecure about their home, their house. They are not inviting everybody to their home. Why? Because they want to hide. Eighth house is coming in, energy of eighth house is coming in fourth house. They are not inviting everybody at their home place because they want to hide. They want to keep that dwelling place a secret place. And lot of chaos is happening at their home. Lot of chaos. Ups and downs. Lot of darkness. There is a possibility of less illumination at their home. Some issue related to their electricity or power. Or there is a possibility that the house or the home is built by the saving of their spouse. So the spouse is holding the power. So that is why they are not entertaining everybody at their home place, because the ownership is in the hand of their spouse. Clear? So they find that the energy of their home is negative, unless and until Mars is very good placed. If you visit anybody of Leo ascendant, their home, you will come across their home as if, uh, a kind of cave, or a reflection of that cave type of atmosphere. Things not properly well kept, in a very chaotic situation, in a very confused manner. Have you ever visited the home of any Leo ascendant person?
I can't think of one now.
You have not visited. Even I do not. I have visited the office place, not home. Even the person which I am talking about, it was there in my mind to go to his home, but he avoids because of number 8, you know. So I will definitely, when I will visit Goa, I will definitely visit his home. I will forcefully tell him, let's go to your place, let's go to your home. I want to see your home. Let's see. He might ignore or change the topic, but I'll fix my focus. So that would be my lively experience. Okay. Now, 5th house. Sagittarius. 9th house. Jupiter and fire. So a lot of positivity, religiousness, higher philosophy, higher thinking is prevalent or spread among the relationship of friends. So they have a very positive impression in the minds of their friends that this person is like a saint. He is so positive, he is so relaxed, he is so religious, an aura of idealism. That kind of impression his friends have in their minds when Leo ascendant people comes in their interaction. And their creativity is also very positive, idealistic, religious. Their first child, a lot of Jupiterian energy, very positive. Or the relationship with their first child is very religious. And there is a possibility that these people, they share the scriptures or the religious knowledge with their children. They want their child should be very religious. Clear?
Yeah.
A lot of sunlight is coming.
For me, yeah.
So let's move to the sixth house. Capricorn. 10th house. Saturn and Earth. These people, they are very professional when dealing with the negative stuff of their life, when dealing with the problems, obstacles, hindrance, enemies, physical issues, mental issues, or with their daily routine. Very practical. They are very practical, dealing with their daily routine. And they put a lot of hard work in getting out of this all problems, because of earth element. Approach is very grounded. So the issue will not remain. So I have observed, I was talking about my friend who is running a resort, Basho. I stayed there for 7 days. So the whole night, all the lights of passage or the lights, few lights are remain switched on whole night of the resort. So in the morning time when I usually out from my hut for a morning walk, I observe my friend coming to the resort, and the first thing he do, he switch off all the lights of the resort, which was the whole night was lit. So that's his daily routine. He is very much practical. So these people are very much practical when they are dealing with their daily routine or dealing with their issues, problems, obstacles. They put a lot of hard work. Seventh house. Aquarius. 11th house. Saturn. Air. The wife or the spouse for them is just like dream come true, or they expect their spouse which they have imagined in their dreams, which has been the part of their wish, desire, that my spouse should be like that. The spouse or the life partner or the girlfriend is a kind of dream come true for them, because 11th house, wishes, desire, everything is connected to the spouse or the partner, but their approach is not very practical because of their element. So at this aspect of their life they are pissed off, they are frustrated, they are full of trouble or depression, because there is a possibility that they have a spouse which is not happening the way he has imagined, the way he has conceived, the way he has dreamt of. Clear? So they always want that their life partner should be the part of their dreams, ambitions. Or there is a possibility that they want that his or her spouse should support them to fulfill their wishes, their desire, their goals, their ambitions. There is a possibility of that. Clear?
Yeah.
Eighth house. Pisces. 12th house. Jupiter and water. So 12th house is coming in 8th house. So these people, they want to celebrate, enjoy or party in their loneliness, aloneness, or they don't want to open up. Let the entertainment or enjoyment happens in the closed arena, hidden. They are more like hiding their celebration, hiding their parties. They are more like hiding their relaxation. They are hiding their aloneness. So there is a possibility, because when you call these people at night time, there is a possibility of mobile phone switched off. Because at the time of darkness, they want to be disconnected from the outer world. There is a possibility that they want to get detached from the treasure of their spouse. They don't want to use it. They want that, let my spouse use their treasure. I should not, I want to remain aloof or detached. I don't want anything. That zeroness, emptiness is coming. Okay? They want to remain detached with their in-laws. They want to.
It's very disconnected from the stereotypical Leo energy, no?
Yes. They want to get disconnected. Or they want to hide their celebration, enjoyment. 8th house, right? They are not opening up. Or even if they are doing meditation, because 12th house is the house of meditation, right? They want to hide it. They don't want to do it in front of everybody. Ninth house, Aries. First house, Mars and fire. They are physically very aggressive when dealing with religious traits or religious ceremony. They are physically very active. They are physically very aggressive when dealing with religion, when dealing with higher philosophy. when dealing with their teachers, their gurus, with the long distance travel, they are physically very much active. Their self-esteem is at stake. Their ego, their self-image, or their whole self, their personality, their characterization is at stake when dealing with the attributes of ninth house. Clear? They are very much physically involved. You can easily see them. So they might fight also, because Aries energy is there. If things are not happening properly, if somebody is creating disturbance, because Mars energy is active, right? Mars is a fighter. They might fight, and the fire element is also there. So they are like, they are behaving in the field of religion like a soldier with the armor. They create a protective realm in the arena of religion. Either they have a power struggle with their gurus or for their gurus. Either they are fighting with gurus or they are fighting for gurus. Okay? Clear?
Yeah.
How the Mars energy is active? 10th house, Taurus. 2nd house, Venus and Earth. So they are very practical when dealing with the traits of their business, their job, their work. They are very practical. They are investing their business, they are investing their savings to flourish in business. Because 2nd house is coming in 10th house, right? They are using their savings to flourish their business, or they flourish their work, flourish their job, and they enjoy also because of Venus. But their approach is very practical because of Earth. Professional approach, very grounded approach, earthly approach. They are very active, vocal, in context with the voice. They are using voice. They are very active with a speech when they are at workplace. Or there is a possibility they might take a break at the workplace for a meal, for some eatable. Okay? Or their family lineage is involved in work. For example, their cousins or their maternal uncles, everybody who is in their family, they have involved those people in their business. They call these people from the village and come and work at my place. There is a possibility of that. Is it clear? Eleventh house. And I'm talking about 10th house. There is a possibility that they are running a restaurant. They are running a business where eatables are being sold. You know how the things are getting connected? Second house, eatables, eating habit, and 10th house, business. There may be a possibility that they are running a restaurant. In my example, Basho, Goa, he is running a restaurant also. He has that living place and restaurant. So this example fits to Aman. All kind of multi-cuisine are available. So if you happen to come to Goa, maybe next year, come in the month of from November to March. I would be available. Visit that place. It's a very beautiful place. From November to March, Goa. North Goa.
Which part of Goa?
It's a north part of Goa. You can ask me when you are planning. Okay. So he is running a restaurant also. 11th house. Gemini. Third house. Mercury. And element air. He is talking about his dreams, communicating about his dream, his wishes, his desires. He is not hesitant. Right? He dared to fulfill his dreams and wishes. Because third house, the daring part is coming in 11th house. Correct? He dared to fulfill his dreams and wishes. In his dream fulfillment, brothers, sisters are involved, siblings are involved, and that also fits to my example. The resort which he is running, talking about Aman, Basho resort, you know, all his brothers are also involved. They are also working there. And they are also involved in fulfilling his dreams and wishes. Brothers and sisters, they are involved in fulfilling their goals, his achievements. Okay? And he's talking about his dream, he is thinking about his dream because Mercurian energy. He is planning about that. But the approach is not very practical. Why? Why not practical?
Air elements.
Yes. So they need to wait a lot. They are simply discussing, thinking, planning, analyzing. The practical moves are not happening.
Gemini like the chit chat.
Yes, they are chit-chatting about their wishes, desire. So this person is always talking with me. I have my dream to build the same kind of resort in South Goa. So every now and then he's talking about that. He's analyzing, but I don't know how many years it will take because of air element, you know. So now let's move to the last house. Cancer.
Element is a bit slow sometimes, but they're very intelligent, no? They have good ideas.
Yes. Very good. Cancer. Sign in 12th house. That is 4th house coming. moon and water. When they are in celebration mode or in the mode of party, they want a very comfort zone, relaxed. They want that celebration or party is okay, but nobody's emotions or feelings should be disturbed. Or hampers. Everything should be done in a very relaxed manner, considering the emotion and feelings and sentiments of everybody. 12th house is the weakness of Leo ascendant natives. So when they are in relaxation mode, they want to switch off their phones so that nobody can disturb them. They are very touchy when they are in meditation, when they are in relaxation, when they are in a living style of cut out from the outside world. They are very touchy. They get carried away with their expenditure, donations. 12th house is the house of expenditure, donation. Sometimes they are donating like anything. Just out of emotions they are donating. Out of emotion they are spending money. And they don't want that others should interrupt them. And they get very irritated. For example, if the spouse of these natives say, don't spend everything you have, lay something for the rainy days, they are pissed off. Why you are saying like that? Let me spend, let me donate. So they are very emotional when dealing with the traits of donation, expenditure. Okay. So we are finished with Leo. That was very interesting, right? Leo part. I enjoyed it. So we are done with Leo. So we are left with Virgo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aquarius and Capricorn. We'll try to finish that tomorrow. If it is not done, we'll have one more class day after tomorrow. Okay? So tomorrow also the session would be extended to half an hour more. So you mentally prepare to just all things are coming in, you're going into brain. Okay.
Okay.
Just a moment.
Okay.
Just a moment. Let me. So bye bye everybody.